Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm feeling festive again, and guess what? I can't even use my Christmas background that I got because of all like the I had a brain fart. What the frick? Oh, because we were like, you know how we were like remodeling the kitchen? Well, the area where that I use as a background. It's a mess. Anyways, I'm on my couch. Today I'm going to be reading a few scary stories that I actually I saved them maybe 2 weeks ago, so I may not even remember any of them until I read them. So let's get scared together. Let's get started. Guys, if you hear like the wind, it's because it's going crazy outside. There's a cold front coming in here in Austin, Texas, and it's gonna get cold tonight for sure. Okay guys, this first story is from Stefanova Natalie AAJ. I hope I'm saying that right. Hello Letty, I'm a friend of you from Malaysia. I hope I'm saying that right. Oh my god. I've got a story for you. I hope you get this. When I was 12, I always stayed up late watching TV. One night around 1 a.m., I was in the living room watching TV as usual, and I saw my mom come out of her room. I just thought she was going to check up on me or scold me for staying up, but she gave me a creepy look and she wasn't smiling. Then I asked her, "Mom, what's wrong?" She just passed through me and went outside. At first I didn't care, but after 15 minutes I got worried. I saw the door was open and peeked outside to look for her. I called out for her many times. Then I just locked the door and went to my parents' room to wake up my dad. But I was shocked to see my mom was laying next to my dad fast asleep. It still gives me chills to this day. Just wanted to say have a nice day, Letty. Thank you for your videos on TikTok and YouTube. Thank you so much. Oh my god. That is so freaky. Oh my god. No, that's so scary. I can't even imagine. I can't even put myself in that situation because I wouldn't even know what I'd do. Okay guys, this next story is from Busta Hulk. Hey, I have a scary story. One time when I was 6 years old, me and my family were playing hide and seek in the dark, and I hid with a brother. I always carried a cross because I thought the house was haunted. I heard my mom and brother laugh when we were done, and my mom said, "We heard you behind the door," and you said, "Aw, dang it, you found me." They said they found him behind the door, but he was with me the entire time. They also say they heard his exact voice. Scary. Okay guys, this next story is from Hannah.2.3. Hi Letty, I wanted to tell you something that happened to me a few months ago. I was getting ready to sleep and I turned all the lights off and covered myself with the blankets, as I always do. And as soon as I closed my eyes, I heard a whisper. I instantly opened my eyes in fear and I could clearly hear a female voice whispering, "Come here," from the other side of the room. I closed my eyes and ignored it, hoping that it would be my imagination. But a few seconds after I heard the voice, I heard steps coming closer to my bed and someone breathing right next to me. I kept hearing this for a couple of minutes, then it stopped all of a sudden. I still don't know what happened, but I'm now terrified whenever I go to sleep. Oh my god, no, that is so creepy. Okay guys, this next story is from Julissa Ramirez. Hi Queen. Ooh, I get so how do you say it, shy or oh my god, whenever you guys say hi Queen, and I feel so weird when I say hi back because it's I'm accepting that I'm a queen, but I'm just oh god, what if one day I respond hi and they're like, "I'm not talking to you, you're not a queen." Anyways, let's start again. This next story is from Julissa Ramirez. Hi Queen, I have a scary story. So one time I was in my room and my battery was low, so I went to my mom's room. As I was going, I saw my sister in the bathroom staring at the wall. I thought nothing of it and went to my mom's room and saw her on the phone. There was no way she could have gotten past me without me seeing her. No thanks. Okay guys, this next one is kind of long. Sit back, relax, grab a snack. You're gonna be here for a while. Hi Letty. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot to say this is from Shug's Wave. Hi Letty, love your videos. So when I was young, I had a group project to do with a group of kids in my class that lived in the same neighborhood as me. So we would take turns going to each other's houses to work on the project. One day, everyone was at my house. I was working on the project. My Filipino mom had all of us working in the kitchen table. We had a laundry room off the side of our kitchen. Anyway, while working on the table, I noticed someone from the corner of my eye standing by the laundry room door. My mom was seated in the chair next to me, and I asked her who the lady was. We both looked up at the door, and the woman was gone. I remember the woman had a long white nightgown. She had long black hair down to her waist. Fast forward, about a week or so later, my mom and I were watching TV, and she got a phone call that made her upset, and she started crying and said that her favorite aunt in the Philippines passed away. Fast forward again, a month or so after that, my mom received a letter in the mail that enclosed photos of her aunt's funeral. I sat down with her to see the photos because I've never met her aunt as I was raised in the US. At first glance at the first photo, I almost threw up because I was in such shock and disbelief. My mom asked what was wrong, and I told her that's the woman that I saw by the laundry room last month. The picture was of her aunt laying in her casket wearing the exact gown I saw her in, and her hair was laid out around her and it was black all the way down to her waist. So sorry it was so long. P.S. I grew up experiencing a lot of creepy and scary incidents. Let me know if you want to hear more. Yes, but also, oh my gosh, like, I want to know what your mom thought of that. That is so crazy. Maybe she was like coming to say goodbye. I don't know. Okay guys, this next story is from Tanya Naidu. When I was 11, there was a man that was always with me at night. I never told anybody till I met my now husband. This man would stand by my door about 4 years. When I met my husband, the man stood by the foot of my bed. I told my husband what I'd been seeing, and he asked me to describe the man. I told him I couldn't see his face, but he wore a big black hat. Oh no. And a really long coat. My husband never took me that seriously. Over the years, it started progressing, and I would wake up with bruises all over my body, and I never thought anything of it. I figured I'd hurt myself sometime in the day and just forgot. Is this another one of those top hat man stories? I don't like that. Anyway, fast forward to when I was already married. My mom went to a Mulana, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, for something, and he pointed me out and told me to sit. I did. I don't remember much of what happened after except that my hair was soaking wet. When I came to, he told me that I had 2 spirits that was with me. One was sent by someone that went to a temple, and it was sent to hurt me, and so was the other. He said the one that was with me the longest grew fond of me over the years, and when the other came, it was fighting the other off, and that's why I would wake up with bruises. Apparently, when I blacked out, he was removing the spirits from my body, and the one that was with me the longest was crying in a really deep voice. Mind you, I'm a female. The Maluna said this was an older man's grown voice crying because it became so attached to me that it hurt him to leave. I'm so glad you got help though. That is so crazy. I hate those stories because it's like, how is it that so many people have that same story and nobody's questioning it or talking about it? I don't know. Okay guys, this next story is really long, but it's a good one, so please stick around. This is gonna be good. This story is from Jean-Claude Van Damme. Okay, here's my stories. First one is not my story, but it's a little spooky. So my granddad was in the Royal Air Force, and this happened around 1949-1950. They had a billet? Oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce that. In Parrington, England. My granddad had been to a dance a ways out from the billet. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that right. Wrong. And the curfew was midnight. Otherwise, they'd have to do God only knows what as a punishment. After the dance, he missed the last bus and was going to be late back. It was cold, gloomy night, and he was on a long stretch of country road with no houses, lined all the way down with dry stone wall. Further down the road was a young couple huddled together arm in arm. My granddad was speed walking and coming up to the couple fast. He started thinking, this must be a bit unnerving for the couple. A big man approaching them, better say something inconspicuous? I'm a dumbass. To put them at ease. So he got exactly level with them to squeeze past them. He turned his side and say, "Rough night or cold, isn't it?" or something, and they were not there. He'd been behind this couple for ages on this huge stretch of road. There was nowhere they could have gone, and it was literally as he squeezed to get past them, and they vanished. Fear and adrenaline kicked in, and he pretty much sprinted about 2 miles back to base. If anyone else had told me this story, I would question their honesty, but my granddad was very straight and narrow. He strongly didn't believe in religion or anything spiritual and thought it was all nonsense. So I know it's 100%. Oh my god. Like, I just hit my I'm so sorry. I just went No, like, I feel like if I get scared, I wouldn't even have that adrenaline to run. Obviously, I should never join the army or anything. My other story is even less creepy, however, it is mine, sorta. My ex-boyfriend lived on the top floor of an old house converted into flats. On the ceiling between his kitchen and hall was a big hole leading to the attic, but there was no ladder, so he never went up there. Whenever I went around it was always cold around that patch, but I put it down to the age of the house and the lack of insulation above. He had a friend who was supposedly sensitive to the paranormal, but I scoffed at this and didn't really believe her. She came around and apparently would not go under the boarded area that led up to there, which you needed to access the rest of the flat. She brought her dog, who wouldn't stop barking up at the spot. He thought, well, I've definitely got a ghost, and bought an EMF reader, used for detecting pipes and wires in the walls, but also believed to detect entities from the other side. He started doing all this, "Are you there, spirits?" knock twice for yes, and all that guff. I was saying, dude, stop it. If you were them, would you want to be treated like that? Like something? He got in the shower one morning, and after doing all this, I put this EMF reader, which was showing red at the time. It had a meter of red, orange, light green, dark green as a measurement to show nothing. I put it on the bed next to me and said, "Sorry about him. I know that must have been disrespectful. He's watched too many TV. I'm just going to sit here and do my makeup. If you want to come and sit with me, you can. If not, no worries. I'm just going to be here." It went almost instantly from red right up to green, so I said, "Hello, hope you're well. It's nice to meet you." And it just stayed there for around 10 minutes until he came back in and it went to red. It was red all over the rest of the flat, and I wasn't anywhere near the walls for it to be the wiring setting it off. Sorry. That's crazy. But also, like, how brave was she? Because I don't know if I could do all that. Okay guys, this next story is from colorful.canvas. My friend told me one time her sister was on a couch doing school while she and her sister's boyfriend slept on a different one. About an hour into sleep, her sister said that they both sat up and started laughing at nothing. Both of them were asleep and had no memory of it at all. Okay guys, this is the last story, and it is from Quetzali Chavez Rodriguez. Here's my story. So I woke up at 4 a.m. in the morning. I went to the bathroom and came back. I tried going to sleep, but in my dream I was sleeping, but the point of view was sleeping from my closet. I saw myself asleep and someone else's eyes that came from the closet. I woke up and it was 4:50 a.m., but it felt like 2 minutes. I tried sleeping again, but something told me to wake up or else I would get stuck in my dream and felt tense in the air. I woke up and didn't sleep. Oh my gosh, I hate. Have any of you guys been like asleep and you're like half asleep and half awake in a dream, but you really want to wake up and you just can't? And you just get like, your body gets so stressed out because you want to wake up and it's like, no. I hate that. Okay guys, that is the end of the video. I know it wasn't like super long or a lot of stories, but I promise I'll be doing more videos. I'm also going to like not be here in my house for like 2 weeks. I don't know if you guys would want like vlogs from when I'm back home, or if you just want me to continue reading scary stories. But also I'm a little freaked the F out because I'm gonna be in my mom's house for 2 weeks. My mom's haunted house. where all that shit happened to me. And I don't want to instigate anything. I know a lot of you are guys are gonna be like, you should set up a camera. Do you think that if I set up a camera and see something, I'm gonna want to stay there? No, even though I've seen a lot of crazy shit there. I think I am the most nervous I've ever been to go to my mom's house now, and I think it's because I'm finally talking about all the scary things that have happened at our house instead of just keeping it in. What if they heard me? What if they know that I'm on my way over there? Anyways, I'm terrified. I know I'm gonna have a good time. The only time that I'm just like about is that nighttime. I'll make my little brother sleep in the same room as me. I'm not playing. That's just scary. Anyways, guys, let me know if you want a vlog or if you guys just want more videos like this. Let me know what you want. Let me know what you want. I'll give it to you. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Guys, I'm so close to 10,000 followers. Oh, girl, get away from that camera because you do not look good. Anyways, I'm so close to 10,000 subscribers. That'd be so cool. Anyways, whatever. Thank you guys so much for following me and subscribing to me. And if you guys have any comments or any stories that you want to share, leave them in the comments below. So you're walking and you're walking and you're I gotta go. Bye. I love you.